The news for traveling is completely normal, considering that you shouldn't travel. Of course, personally, I'm not traveling just to travel, but because I have to. But I think like going in quarantine while you come home is fine, and having to stay at a hotel for 3 days waiting for your result is fine too. And obviously having to pay for it is, I think it's fine too, because you decide to go. So for me it's fine, and at least it's not like 14 days in a hotel where you have to pay all the way. So I think it's a good compromise. We were expecting actually that since Legault wanted a full quarantine in hotel that we would have to. So I'm kind of relieved that it's only 3 days. But I mean, I was thinking about not going, then going, not going, then going, but I had no choice. So overall, I'm quite happy with the new restrictions.
You know, it was unexpected, and it's really something that we have to deal with it. Unfortunately, not everybody would have the means to stay isolated for 3 days. The means by that I mean they not everybody will have enough money to pay for that. You know, I'm just, for me it's not something they should have. I can understand it's for security, but they also have to think about those people coming here. They could maybe just tell them not to come over. That would be the simple solution for me, I think.
I don't have all information, but I hear the part is necessary. I think that if someone don't have an essential trips, it's good to stay at home. But if you can stay apart to protect someone, it's no problem.
My only negative aspect is just the 2,000. To me, for 3 days is a little bit too much. So, and they should think about, you know, people's pocket. I mean, 3 days in a hotel, 2,000, to me is a little bit too much. But if not, all the restrictions are good. You know, the 3 days isolating and the testing, everything is excellent. Just the 2,000 is a little bit, to me, too much for 3 days in confinement.
I actually went to Montreal in October through November, and we got the COVID restrictions in France that were kind of ramped up. Decided to come back when hockey stopped. Fortunate enough that hockey's starting back up now. Trying to stay visible in France for a sport that's not really number one. So it was important for the teams to play, have the internationals back. So that's why I'm going back. But for people like me, maybe that are going to work, it's kind of an inconvenient if I have to come back because I no longer can work over there and I have to come back at my own fees. It might be a problem for me, but 3 days, it's not the end of the world if it's going to save some people's lives and maybe stop the spread. You know, it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make for sure.